If you take away the 4 rounds between Conor and Khabib and look solely at what happened prior to their fight and right after, you'll either see an utter disgrace, pure entertainment, or both, depending on your perspective. The thug-like behavior may sell pay-per-view tickets, but it's neither good for the perception of MMA nor the young men who look up to Conor and Khabib as masculine role models. That said, let's learn from the incident, so keep watching. The supreme art of war is to subdue the enemy without fighting. Like Muhammad Ali before him, Conor McGregor is not only an athlete and entertainer, but also a master of psychological warfare. He gets inside the head of the opponent, but this time, perhaps he took it too far.
Conor had written an Instagram post about your dad calling him a coward. Did that affect you in any way?
It's such fake respect out of fear. The Chechens know, the Chechen people know that if the tables were turned and there was an opportunity for his father to stab that man in the back, he would do it in a heartbeat to take over. And he did not do nothing. And that's why he is a quivering coward, because he showed fake respect out of fear.
This reminded me of the pre-fight hype between Muhammad Ali and Joe Frazier.
It's going to be a thriller and a chiller and a killer when I get the gorilla in Manila. Number one, he's too ugly to be the world heavyweight champion. Joe Frazier is so ugly, his face should be donated to the Bureau of Wildlife.
Sit down, Joe.
Why you think I'm eating?
Sit down, Joe.
Huh?
Sit down quick.
Why you think I'm eating?
The brothers are here.
Doing this too?
No. Sit down quick, Joe.
You know, I want to get him real mad, because the man gets mad, he just, he wants you so bad, he can't think, you know. So I like to get a man mad.
While there are great role models in MMA, let's compare Conor and Khabib to someone more iconic for a moment. Conor is greatly inspired by Bruce Lee and fully embodies the emphasis on freedom of movement and expression, which is part of Bruce Lee's philosophy. On the other hand, the pragmatism of Khabib's approach, not looking to entertain but simply to fight efficiently, is close to Bruce Lee's intentions with Jeet Kune Do. In many ways, Khabib vs. Conor was a fight of yin versus yang, the stoic grappler versus the boastful striker. Inside the cage, the grappler won, but essentially I think both have suffered a much more significant loss, the loss of control. Conor, way before the fight when he attacked the boss, and Khabib, right after the fight when he attacked Conor's cornerman outside the octagon. Understand that no one will go through life without mistakes. What matters is learning from them. There was a moment of indication towards the end that Conor had learned his lesson, the greatest lesson martial arts has to offer, which for some is the hardest one to learn, the lesson of when not to fight. But apparently I was wrong.
Emotional content.